use the Force, Luke. Let go, Luke.
After AT.
Alright, Star Wars.
Star Wars Battlefront. Jesus, I need to get my chair better. Alright, Star Wars Battlefront 2. We are playing the... What is it? Celebration Edition, I think it's called. Expansion, technically.
Okay, I'm in the dark on... I know they're doing stuff for the new movie?
So pretty much just what has come out is just, new maps and, new infiltrators for the Resistance classes, as well as every single clone armor, for free.
Oh, 21... God dang.
Which is awesome for every single class.
Huh.
I usually rock my 501st boys just cuz.
They added the red ones?
They also added Sith Troopers. This is true. They added Sith Troopers.
I saw a video with that. Yeah, that guy.
Or the Infiltrators, and they're badass. There's also Infiltrators of the... Where is it? Yeah.
Is that from the movie?
This is from the movie.
Okay.
Catholic Spy, and then where is it? Oh. Okay, so they're not in it. Just those. Cool. Alright, because she's the Infiltrator, and then the Enforcer is the other one. Right. Yeah.
No.
Obviously, in Gunner, that's what it is.
That's an alien.
Yes, it is an alien,
It's a
Pat.
big alien.
It's
Alright.
It's a burly alien, is that what you just said?
It's a big old alien, but he's pretty burly too.
He's burly, damn right he is.
Is that from Commando?
Yes, it is definitely, most definitely a clone commando.
Damn.
My baby boys.
Aw, that's cool.
I like Jungle Striker, just cuz.
I haven't played that game all the way.
It's good. Clone Commando's good.
It is.
All of you have not played Clone Commando, go out and play Clone Commando, because it's good.
Yeah. I played the OG Battlefronts.
Yes,
A
they're
lot
good.
of those.
It is finally. Next, we're going to be playing co-op, which is essentially just co-op with other people. Mm-hmm. And Pat, let's let you choose. Which one do you want? So pretty much the top is good guys, bottom's bad guys. It's just either they haven't added it yet, but they're probably going to, because there's that whole other side of the screen. They're probably going to be adding the original trilogy timeline, or time period, I should say.
Oh, it's just prequels and sequels right now?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. Let's go clones. Galactic Republic.
Hell yes! Yeah. Naboo. Okay.
Alright. Is this like a horde mode?
Kinda. It's pretty much you with 4 other dudes. And it's kind of just waves. You have to defend checkpoints, essentially. Or take checkpoints. In our case, because we're on Naboo and we are Galactic Republic, we have to defend. Some other missions, just depending, you have to take command posts. Like Felucia, you have to take command posts on Felucia.
Okay. Like Fallujah?
Not Fallujah, like the country, like Felucia.
You said
I know, Felucia.
Felucia. Is that in the new movies?
No!
Oh.
It's not in the new movies.
What is that in?
It's in the prequels. It's where, spoilers, although it's not spoilers because it's been out for nearly a decade. Spoilers for Revenge of the Sith, it's where, goddamn, what's her name? Aayla Secura gets killed by her clone troopers. Spoilers.
Oh, the blue chick.
Yes, the blue Twi'lek. We lost this command point. It's fine, woohoo! Stop shooting me in my bunghole, people.
Oh man, I'm
just gonna run this way.
I really like Naboo. Looking back on the prequels,
it's nice. I mean, see? I mean, it's kind of gray right now, but hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
I think I went to
Nice and pretty.
a lot of Greek. It's like it's like neoclassical architecture.
Which command post, Pat? A or B?
It's B. I like that lighting. We got some doves. All right. I went and saw episode 1 when they put it back in theaters.
When was this?
That was a while ago. I think I was fresh into college. 2014, 15 maybe.
Fresh into college.
Yes. 'Cause I went with like some old high school friends. Anyways, the movie's it was way worse than when I was a kid.
Oh yeah,
But that fight was still...
it's still like one of the best fights.
Oh yeah, the Darth Maul fight. That's what we went to see.
That's what you pay for.
Yes, I remember...
That's what the ticket is for.
I remember sinking into my chair until that... oh, damn. Those doors open and Darth Maul's standing there.
Butthole quivers a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not enough yet. Yeah, I think we need it. I think we need this. We're going to go ahead and do something like that. Okay, because you know, canon. Because 501st is Anakin's. All right. Anyway, because nerd. Because nerd. As he runs into battle.
What was the first Star Wars you saw?
First Star Wars was A New Hope, actually, because my dad showed me the originals.
Okay.
The first Star Wars I remember actually fully seeing is Return of the Jedi, but I do remember at least seeing A New Hope before that, if that makes any sense. How am I
you saw it, but you don't remember?
Exactly. Oh, that means A's almost taken. Alright, we lost. For some reason, I'm at A now. Yeah, I did my part.
Droids are killing it. I went to one of those liquor stores. I was a little baby. I went to a liquor store that had it was like a pseudo liquor store VHS thing, back when VHSs were popular. And I got a Empire Strikes Back.
Got a liquor store?
Yeah. No, it was straight up like a Ukrainian liquor and VHS.
I rest my case at a liquor store?
Yeah, no, yeah. I was but I'm saying they had it was still split. There's a split along a part.
Okay.
There's it's half, it's like when you go to some 7-Elevens, they have games. In the city and all that.
Yeah.
It was just like that, but a small liquor store thing. And I got Empire.
That didn't hit anything.
And I just remember the AT-ATs, right?
Yeah.
On Hawk. That's all I remember watching.
Was it gonna hurt? Oh, I was talking to myself.
Oh, yeah. Let me get my ear off. Yeah, just goddamn.
And you do not need that there.
But yeah, I rented Empire, and then
You rented it.
and then we were living. I think we were in Section 8 housing, and our uncle brought over a VHS of The Phantom Menace, and we watched that 8 times.
Jeez. Well, it is, for when you're a kid, really good.
It's the hypest shit ever. You love Jar Jar? Jar Jar's hilarious. There's
When
always
you're a
bigger
kid, hell
fish.
yeah. Okay, that droid was glitched.
Obi-Wan became my favorite Jedi. He defeats Darth Maul. All the good stuff. You even like the pod racing?
Pod racing still gets me every time I actually watch that movie. Pod racing is one of the best parts of that movie.
I'm trying to think that what's isn't there a moment? What's the moment?
What do you mean? What's the moment?
The moment in the pod race. I'm trying to think what's the hype moment?
His coupler thing comes off
And
he
he
reconnects
fixes
it.
Yeah.
Because Sebulba, oh god, Darth Maul and Count Dooku are here, I can't do this, Yoda, help me!
This isn't canon.
Yes it is. Well, no it's not.
I said you're Anakin. You're not like an 8-year-old.
You realize, Darth Maul's alive during Clone Wars, right?
No.
He is.
I watched the animated one, the drawn cartoon one.
Yeah, there's another one that you should watch. I'm gonna die.
I watched that one with the sick General Grievous.
Yeah, you need to watch the newer one that Dave Filoni made, because that is canon.
Is this the Rebels or the Clone Wars?
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars. I think I've seen 1 or 2 episodes of that.
You need to watch all 7 seasons, Pat.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Yes.
Oh, guess I'm not watching that. I'm at the torrent it.
You just, get it.
So, oh, you can buy it?
Yes, there's a Blu-ray box set
Oh, what?
on Amazon. There's ways to get it, Pat.
It's that good?
Yes.
I have limited bookshelf space.
You should get it, and you should watch it.
I'll acquire it. I get like Ghost in the Shell series. Those are the only DVDs I have on my bookshelf.
Okay. Buy it.
Buy
Watch
it.
it. Damn it.
Disney got enough money. They don't need my money.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Pat.
They
And
got
buy it
so
and
much
watch
money.
it.
I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna buy it. I remember watching it on Toonami. It's the one where all the ships like are stalled in the space.
That's really specific.
They're like in fighters and they're stalled in like a battle heap, and there's like a certain droid
Not
ship.
helping me at all,
It's
man.
not specific enough.
No, it's not. Because, thank you, because that's pretty much Clone Wars.
That's the whole series. They're like, I'm trying to think. It's like a horror movie almost, where they're like
There's a lot. There's like 2 or 3 of those too.
God damn.
Yeah, so watch the series because Dave Filoni is really, really good, and he's actually probably the best thing that's happened to the Star Wars fucking IP.
Better than Tarkovsky, I think his name is. The Samurai Jack guy who did the animated one with the cartoon.
Yes,
Better than that?
yes.
Shit.
That's why I've just been telling you for the past 5 fucking minutes, Pat. Take your word of your friend. Watch the series.
Well, I'm like so skeptical because I remember how hyped that was. I'm like, it can't be more hyped than that. The red not stormtroopers. The clones on that bridge. You've seen that animated GIF where he's like shooting with a machine gun, then he throws his gun down, picks up the pistol, picks up the droid's weapon.
Yeah, there's
It's
equally
hyper than that?
Yes,
God damn.
that's why I've just been telling you for the past 5 fucking minutes.
You know how I am. You know I'm a very
Pat, after we are
distrusting-
done recording, you spiteful Irish bastard, we will
I'm
watch.
Scottish.
I don't care. We will watch some fucking Clone Wars. How's that?
Okay, I'll watch it.
Because it's not costing you anything when you're over here watching it with me. Because I already have Disney Plus.
I do like the main girl.
Ahsoka?
Yes.
Damn right you do.
I like that they have a alien lead.
Togruta? She's not technically the lead.
She's not?
No, technically Anakin's the main character.
Still?
Yeah.
Oh.
They actually, this is the best part even, because this is one of the things I love. Anakin's like the best character in the entire series.
I can use some Anakin. I liked him in the movies. Even though he's kinda... No, he wasn't...
Well, see, here's the thing. He gets a bad rap in the movies because people keep forgetting he's supposed to be 17 when all that shit is happening.
There's such a weird time jump when Portman's like older and the kid, and then next time you see him, he's like way older, kinda, but he's not. His
He looks older.
His actor's older, but he's supposed to be like 15 or something, maybe.
About 15.
When he has the shorter hair.
Yeah. Because he's like 16 during the Clone Wars TV show, and then he is like 17 during Episode 3 when he becomes Darth Vader. He's like 17.
Damn.
Yeah.
They don't communicate. I thought he was like in his early 20s.
No.
The latest.
He's like 17.
They don't communicate. They don't communicate that well, Lee.
No, they
They're
don't.
very good.
At all. But that's
No.
one thing that they do very well in the Clone Wars, is they're like, he's still like a teenager.
Get more.
He's still like a kid. Oh god, fucking Bosk, holy shit.
So that's very needed when he's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, and it's very well done, Pat, you'll see.
Nice.
Defeated because Naboo, I do not like a map that like Naboo because you can't stop them.
Naboo fell. The droid horde.
I will say, whichever side you're playing on, once you, specifically Naboo, there are maps where once you get the ball rolling,
Steamroll.
it's pretty much a steamroll. It's very difficult to stop them.
It's like Overwatch. You got first though.
Holy fuck, I did not think that. I thought I was gonna get the Anakin Skywalker dude that popped up. Yeah, no, it's not like Overwatch where you can still most definitely stop them with like a good play. No. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's not times where it doesn't happen. It's just that usually you need like a good good team of people. Yeah, like in my time playing Battlefront 2, since it's come out, and since this co-op mode has been a thing, there's been rarely, I want to say like maybe three, maybe 4 times at the maximum where I've had like a good squad of dudes.
You countered a push?
Yeah. And it was just like, holy fuck, we were badasses.
Makes it more rewarding.
It does.
You can remember those 3 times with those get dudes. I have on Genesis.
Geonosis?
Yes. You didn't know this. I couldn't read your
Oh god damn it! That's bullshit! Hi, young dude.
Guy.
That's bullshit. You saw me. Look
You
at.
picked that. It's not canon. It's not allowed.
Yes, it is.
Let's see. Why is he in desert? He's in jungle camo. Okay. You're in jungle camo too.
No, I'm not.
Oh, is that desert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch Clone Wars, man. This
Sun.
is technically canon for the second siege Geonosis when they have to retake Geonosis again. Clones are wearing this.
Okay. I only remember the first movie where.
That's in the TV show is when they have to take the planet again. And clones are wearing this.
That was like a first crush of mine too.
What?
It was Nanny from that Nanny show
Yeah.
on public television. And Portman in the second one, Attack of the Clones.
Everybody. She's everybody's.
There's a lot of boys to men. When they fight those animals, I love the cat one. She had like the most. She had the
most
one.
difficult one.
Yeah, that one was like the scariest.
That was the worst. I'm just like, okay, Obi-Wan's is pretty bad. That thing's
That was
fucking scary.
That was scary too. But
Anakin's
Obi-Wan,
is pretty just intimidating, but easily to outwit.
Yeah.
Hers is just fucking scary.
I remember. Yeah, I forgot. Obi-Wan's was scary, but he like takes care of it so easily once he gets his lightsaber. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's no problem. But then the cat thing just scratching at
Yeah.
Portman, you're like, oh god.
And they still don't kill the thing.
Shit, they don't do that. I don't even remember.
They
that.
don't. I think actually, because they're writing I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah,
the Binox or whatever.
The thing hits it.
Yeah,
And then she hops
it
on.
hits it, and then her and Anakin hop off. But that's all I remember. Get the fuck away from me. That was a horrible throw. There's people behind me, isn't there?
Oh shit.
Ah! Assassin droid, fuck off. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, this is not gonna end well. I took him with me. I took the bitch with me.
The second movie was yeah. Oh, I remember. In the first one, I never noticed this, but in the prequel, there's like a certain clip where they're walking, like Padme and. No, maybe in the second. It's in the second one, I think. Shit, did they go to Naboo in the second?
Yes.
Yes, they're at Naboo walking around, and R2's following them. Oh shit! I love Kenobi. I love old Kenobi.
He wears this armor in Clone Wars
Show.
TV show.
Yeah, I think I've seen the memes for the show. More
Oh,
than
yeah.
I've seen the show.
You need to watch the show. We'll watch some of the show, Pat, and you'll be like, man.
I want to.
Your skepticism is well warranted with Disney Star Wars nowadays, but this was Dave Filoni's baby before, and I
Yeah.
trust Dave Filoni with Star Wars more than anyone else nowadays.
It's on Cartoon Network. I remember.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
When it was still like the cool Cartoon Network sign, when it was the black and white checkered flag Cartoon Network.
Was that far back?
No, they still had the thing though.
Oh, the low. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Ed, Edd and Eddie, vintage Cartoon Network.
No.
Get him. Get him. What else? Oh, 2-on-1. I remember in the second movie too when Yoda like takes out his lightsaber.
Oh, dude, the first episode of Clone Wars is a Yoda episode,
Does
and
it
it's
have him
so
flipping around?
badass. Yes, it does.
Oh, that's kind of.
Do you want me to explain the nerd reason, or because you're still just going to be skeptical about it anyway?
No, I'll see it. And
Not the reason of him, like the reason he can flip around and shit, being that he's like 900 years old.
Oh, I just thought. Yeah, let's hear your.
Or do you just mean because the CGI looked wonky, and I will happily give you that because it still looked it looked wonky to me when I saw the movie in theaters.
I think it's more. It's just like so jarring.
That he's just flipping around and doing shit.
So yeah, you think he's gonna be like a slow moving like Force Ultra Force user, and Mace Windu is like your Templar or whatever with this.
Oh, I'm
lightsaber
stuck.
skills.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
You got. You got. So I thought there was like a distributed. They distributed the power or something. Like Yoda's the most wise and sage, which he is.
She is.
But he also doesn't. He doesn't like do Mace Windu level fighting. He just like.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, that's the part I thought was weird. Whereas,
Who do
he
you-
just drops
dude.
his cane.
Who do you think trained Mace Windu?
I know, but I'm thinking like. In my head canon, Mace is like the guy. That's why he goes for Palpatine in the third one.
He loses.
He doesn't lose. He beats him.
No, he doesn't.
Palpatine.
Well, technically, yes, he does beat him in
He
a
got,
duel.
he got him on the window. He's reflecting lightning.
Oh god, this isn't gonna end well because I just walked into that one.
No, Windu won.
No, yeah, no, Windu won. Do you want to know why Windu won though?
Why do you win?
Do you want the nerd reason why Windu won?
My thing is like he was just the best lightsaber.
No,
fighter.
it's not because he's actually the best duelist.
Why do you win?
If you want the actual arguable reason of who's the best lightsaber duelist in Star Wars canon, it's either Anakin or Obi-Wan. Yes.
So Obi-Wan does get Anakin.
Yes, and it's also because they are masters in their respective lightsaber form. And okay, so here's the reason. The form that Windu is a master of, which is Form 7, is actually a dark side variant, or is actually a dark side creation. So it's the lightsaber fighting style that Darth Maul actually uses. He creates a Jedi variant called the Pod. And that's the canon reason for why he has a purple lightsaber, because blue plus red equals purple. So he is able to effectively use the dark side without being corrupted by it. Not like using force lightning or anything like that.
Well, you see a sniper shot go by?
I know. But like, he can recognize dark side energy and he can actually fight Sith with relative ease, because he just doesn't have an issue succumbing to dark side tendencies like anger or fear or anything during a fight, and he can turn those abilities back onto a Sith and essentially beat them.
Yeah, I remember like putting the lightning back on him. That's
Yeah,
when it
because
started.
he's actually knows how Sith fight, and he's actually studied ancient Sith scrolls for fighting forms of the Sith, so he knows how to better fight and counter Sith.
Man, everything you're saying makes me like, why didn't... Is this like extended... Is
This
this like
is in the Clone Wars. They tell you
the
this
show?
shit. Yes.
Okay.
This the TV show I'm telling you about. Yoda uses Form 4 Ataru, which is the form that Luke Skywalker learns, obviously, because he learned it from Yoda. It's also the form that Ahsoka knows, as well as Qui-Gon Jinn. Essentially, it's to use the Force to augment the physical body to make you stronger and
That's how it
faster
speeds up.
and have more stamina. And it's characterized by flips and acrobatics,
Oh, yeah.
or just wide, strong, powerful arcs, like Qui-Gon Jinn was essentially a longsword and stuff like that.
God, I love Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn was the best.
He was great.
But that's one of the reasons why Yoda can do that, is because essentially he's drawing the Force into himself and using it to, what's the word I'm looking for? Not prolong, but boost his stamina, essentially. Also, just with him being a light side practitioner, light side users of the Force just get actual benefits from using the light side of the Force. Like, it extends their life for beyond natural
Yeah,
periods
that's
of
how
time.
he lives so long.
Yeah, even just regular people, like, Ahsoka's race.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was like, Obi-Wan lived a long time, didn't he? Too?
He lived a while, but he did not live as best as he could. He aged like shit. That's a bad thing. Sorry. I just realized what I was doing.
Hey, stole it.
Sorry, everybody, sorry.
You're the clone that killed Dooku.
Well, I'm also a commando.
Oh, that's why.
That explains it. Also, Clone Commandos are in Clone Wars, buddy.
I was gonna say, with what you just told me about Mace Windu, I'm like, because I haven't seen the show.
Dave Filoni gets everything.
I was gonna say, like,
Dave Filoni hits everything.
I was gonna say, how did they not, like, connect Windu and Anakin?
Ooh!
Get him! This one guy, the hunter.
Bosk! Fuck you! Bosk is also in Clone Wars. He's actually the dude that kind of adopts Boba after Jango dies and kind of helps raise him. He's kind of like a Chewbacca,
But yeah, I'm thinking about like the origin where he's just like a barefoot bounty hunter in one scene in the movies.
They make everyone so badass.
They make his character fleshed out later on.
What is it? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So Anakin is a practitioner of Form 5 Gemso, or people say the Gemso just because a D is before it. It's DJEM. People say Digem. But that's pretty much just essentially all-out offensive form, and it's essentially turning. It's utilizing counterattacks and parries, and some counters essentially, but pretty much it's just offensive. Obi-Wan is, according to Mace Windu, the master of Form 3 Makashi, which is essentially purely a defensive form. And it was created when blasters became a very common occurrence in the galaxy, so Jedi had to create a form to deflect blaster bolts. They found that this same form was useful during lightsaber combat.
I have the high ground and all that.
Kinda. It's also just he waits and blocks anything and everything he can and uses and makes use of weaknesses in his opponent's forms. And it's essentially fucking Wing Chun. Or that's a close unarmed martial art metaphor comparison I can come up with.
That's Ip Man?
Yeah. It's very defensive, it's wait and see, it's respond to what your enemies do, which is why he was the perfect person to take a Grievous, and why he actually goes to fight Anakin is because he actually can. Not to say Yoda couldn't.
And he was going to talk him down first.
Yeah, they also chose to face like their equals. So like Yoda knew if Obi-Wan went to go face Emperor Palpatine, he would die instantly, or at least he would not last long at all. Which is why they just elected to face their equals. Palpatine and Yoda being equal in the Force, or Force practitioners. Obi-Wan and Anakin being equal duelists with their complementary styles. There's also Form 6, which is Nimon, which was actually, I want to say it was invented by Exar Kun, which was a Jedi that actually ended up becoming a Sith Lord. Or another Sith Lord. And that's like an amalgamation of the other 6 forms. And just taking the best parts of all of them and utilizing them into like one all-encompassing form.
You're selling me on the show. If this is where if all the show covers all this stuff.
Kinda. It doesn't really cover Nimon that much. But there's Shicho, which is the very first form, and that is what planet did it say we were on? We were on Kamino.
Wedding the Agency. Oh, Kamino.
I didn't get to pick. Fuck, I'm a shiny.
I love this one of the movies too. This planet.
Yeah.
This floored me as a kid. I was like, whoa.
These are from the Clone Wars TV show, or these battle pieces, set pieces. Technically canon from the Clone Wars. Anyway, Shicho, which is what, not Kyo. What's his name? Kit Fisto. Remember who Kit Fisto is?
Oh, the name's familiar.
He's the, I'm just gonna try to describe him. He's the green guy that has the, like the dreads.
Yes. He gets got by
Palpatine.
Yes.
Which is so sad because they make him one of the coolest guys in the Clone Wars TV show. He's a master of Form 1 Shicho, which is very uncommon because it's the form that they train.
Wait, does he? What? Does he also get shot? What Jedi gets gunned down by?
Ki-Adi-Mundi. Aayla Secura. I'm just saying ones that get gunned down by clones.
I'm trying to not Bubba, Jango Fett in the second movie. What's the Jedi who like jumps up there and he whips out the pistol and shoots him?
Oh, I don't know.
It may be a lizard guy. He's not even a named character.
He probably is, but I don't remember his name because he dies.
Yeah. When you said the green guy, that green guy, I thought he died in that scene.
No.
But think about it, was like a fish dude. More than the green guy. The green guy does some other thing. Does he lower the hood or smile or something?
I know which guy you're talking about, and it's
Is that not the same guy?
not the same guy at all.
I'm being space racist.
Yes.
Damn it. Star Wars isn't clear. So I
What do
can't
you mean they're not clear? They're two
I can't-
very different aliens.
I can't be space racist.
Yes, you can.
No, what's a human even in space?
Coruscanti.
What about Nabooians?
Nubians?
Yeah.
Nubians, you mean?
Yeah,
Nubians?
Nubians.
Technically, they're also Coruscanti.
Okay, so they like, yeah.
They just
Coruscant.
colonized Naboo. Coruscant is the native planet for humans in Star Wars.
Okay, the humans are there. So, a lot of colonialism in Star Wars.
I
I
need to
know.
change this. Because I'm not on a fucking desert planet anymore.
Oh.
Ooh! Wolf Battalion. Fuck yeah.
Do they have wolves in space?
Yes, you fucking asshole.
What? I'm an asshole.
You're just such a dick to Star Wars, aren't you?
Yes, I'm alt right.
So, does that mean you just have to be a dick about it?
No, I'm making a joke about.
Yes, there's wolves.
I'm making a joke about like tribalism in modern day. I like the new one. You know, you go online and be like, oh, I don't like Rey's character. I do like Rey though. But like, they're come on. You'd see the criticisms of the movies being brushed off as politically motivated.
Yes.
I was
All
making
politically motivated.
yeah, I was making a joke about that. Well, I don't like. I've seen the movies.
What?
I went and saw Rogue One.
Like, sorry, continue.
I think they would have done stuff different with the movies, even though I only saw the first one mostly. But from what I've heard, the plot points. And I have a degree in film, so therefore I'm an expert.
Except if you don't actually watch the movies, like Kaylee criticizing Witcher last night.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's just a bad series. Here I am watching not even the first episode completely and only 10 minutes of it.
Kaylee on blast. She's never gonna see this.
No, she's not. Which is why it's fine.
She'll never know.
Also, I'm just making a joke also
Yeah.
about, because apparently there's just a bunch of critics who are saying the same thing, that Witcher isn't good and it sucks, and that it's derivative, but they admit to only watching about 10 minutes of the first episode and not getting through all of them. So it's like, what the fuck? To the point where the showrunner made a fucking tweet about it. So,
I've also only seen the first 10 minutes. And my only criticism was like when the dudes are being racist to Cavill or whatever. Cavill. They're being racist to Cavill. I'm like, shouldn't they know he's a Witcher?
they do know he's a Witcher, that's why they're being racist.
But like, aren't Witchers like known to be badasses?
Yes, they're still being racist though.
Are they just that stupid?
Because they're mutants.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm gonna insult this dude who's like trained to kill monsters.
Yeah, but it's also because, at least in Witcher world, they
like-
don't know how Witchers are created. No one really knows how Witchers are created. So some of the rumors are they like fuck witches, or they or they like make deals with demons or some other things, or so they think that they're not exactly the best. They think that they like
Oh, I get like the fear in of them, like, oh, they're fucking monsters.
yeah, so they're like inadvertently like racist and kind of just like derogatory to them because they feel like they have the right to be, but most of the time, obviously, it does not work out. Why? Because fucking witchers are trained to kill monsters, and humans are a fucking piece of cake.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, like I can get like being racist, like, yo, get out of here, Witcher, we don't like you. Then like threaten, like, we'll remove you from here.
No,
It's
you
like,
won't.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, no one's that dumb.
There's a lot of people that are that dumb because it's not impossible to kill a witcher.
No, but like,
It's very easy to kill a witcher, actually. It's not that difficult to. It's just most of the time they're just not smart about it.
yeah. I was thinking of, there's a manga called Claymore, which had something similar to Witchers, but they're all females, and they had
Yes.
and they had they're all females, and they were made special a certain way, and but they had like they're part of the religious order, and they had like strict rules.
Yeah, victory! We didn't even progress any because we just stalled them at one thing. Yes, strict religious rules. You're saying?
Just strict religious rules. You can't kill people no matter what. Like, you kill a single person, your life is forfeit. So there's like,
What?
yeah,
What is this?
they're like the protectors of the people.
Bullshit.
That's great. I'd recommend Claymore so much.
Let me kill people.
No, you can't kill people.
Jedi can kill people. They're peacekeepers.
No, you can't kill people. But that's like the handicap of like.
Okay.
So when a Claymore would be in
here
a
we go.
town, everyone's scared of her. Ooh.
Here you
We're
go.
going to Fallujah. All right.
The son doing murder to Mrs. Sin.
Wait!